For the last 2 weeks, we've taken shelter from high winds and seas. Now, a weather window has opened for us to depart, but only after navigating the shallows and through the rocky, narrow gates that guard this anchorage. We are Paige, Daniel, and the Great Dane Winston. For the last 6 months, we've been living and traveling aboard our sailing catamaran plotboats. This week, we venture out and explore the rest of Norman's Cay, attempting to locate the morale-boosting meal of a cold beer and a juicy cheeseburger. This place has been amazing. But we've also been here for 2 weeks, so we're ready to move on and see some other things. Tomorrow, we're actually going to leave Norman's Pond and just hang around Norman's Cay. MacDuff's restaurant and bar is like just on the other side of the island. So we're gonna head over there and check that out. Hopefully we don't ground again on our way out of Norman's Bay. High tide is here. We have a very narrow and shallow path to get through in order to get out of Norman's Pond.
Turn things on and get things going here, I suppose. It's not on. It's not spinning. So, give that another try.
Now she's gurgling.
Alright. That might be on the replacement list sooner than later. Got all that figured out, so I guess headsets and let's raise the anchor.
Hello. Intercom, Harry.
It's like magic. Marriage savers. Save years of therapy, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Or not. We can wait. And the chain, the anchor lock. So she's We are now approaching the path of shallow, narrow water that we grounded on our way in to Norman's Pond. So we're crossing our fingers that we don't ground again. Right, dear?
That's right.
Make this and it'll be just fine.
It'll be just fine.
We've been waiting for good conditions for this and hopefully we guessed right. Yeah, it's kind of cloudy, so it's going to make the visibility a little more challenging this morning.
I'm gonna get myself back on course here.
Can you walk me through where we're going to go next?
Gonna hug the left side a bit more here. Get blown a bit. Keeping going straight here.
Compensating for the wind.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, got 2'3".
What is the wind speed right now?
I got 11 knots.
Okay.
I got 1 foot.
We're on a rising tide right now.
Yep. Slower than avionics, of course.
That's right.
2.3.
We're gonna get in the wind shadow of this hill pretty soon, and so we'll have less.
Help. Yeah.
I'm already feeling it.
Yep. 5.3. Yeah, this is the deep part here.
Yeah, 5.3. We like that.
Yeah, that's great. Alright, do you see the buoy?
Yes, it's way over there though.
5.7, 6.5, 7 feet. Alright, I see the buoy now. 3.6. 2.5. 1.5.
I can see the starboard side depth.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can barely see the port side until it's like right on us. It's all sand and turtle grass.
Yep, that's right.
Hopefully, right?
That's right. Taking a turn to starboard here. 6'4".
And we have the buoy here.
Yep. I'm still just following the course. I'm not really looking at anything else.
Okay.
2.6, 2.5.
I mean, I am gonna miss Norman's Pond. This has been beautiful and lovely and calm, especially in the midst of all the storms we've had.
Yeah, 3.5.
That lovely buoy, we're supposed to take a sharp turn, right?
Yeah, we're starting my turn. 3.1.
Because we're supposed to stay 20 feet from that buoy.
2.5. 2.5.
There goes our buoy.
1.4. 0.1. 0.2. 0.10. 0. 0.8.
Going through this
0.9.
cut.
1 foot. 0.9. 12.8, 2 foot. 0.9, taking my turn.
Yeah, we're starting to feel the swell.
Yep. All right. 6 foot. 15 feet.
Yeah, well now we have
Yeah.
sharp edge on one side, sharp edge on another. Feels good. It feels good. Looking forward to and dreading that all week.
Navigate us out through one more little shallow bit, but not nearly as shallow.
Yeah.
We made it. That was better than last time. If and when you're coming into this thing, literally just follow the navionics charts, take it slow, come at high tide.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
So we just realized that we completely forgot to share a float plan with anyone. Better late than never, right? Daniel just told me there's a sandbar somewhere around here, and I guess we should be keeping an eye out for it instead of just looking at the boats. Oops. Start left. Okay. Hugging the hole of this one, and then just hug all these others to get out through that channel. That's a pretty narrow channel here. I wonder how deep it goes. Alright, so we are beginning our approach to our anchorage, and fingers crossed that the shoreline provides enough protection from the swell. So it's still early in the day. We could go somewhere else if we really needed to or wanted to.
Look at that
But
beach.
we really do have a hankering for a burger and some beer.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else anchored over here right now, so I'm really starting to think that maybe this isn't such a great idea. In all fairness, we were expecting the wind to be a little less today. The good thing is that we got out of Norman's Pond. Bad news is it's a little bit more windy and a bit more swell in our anchorage that we were planning on. So, say lovey. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty steady swell. Norman's Key Marina. Norman's Key Marina. This is sailing vessel plot twist.
The slip will be 5G, 5 Golf.
5 Golf. 5G. 10-4. That is slip 5G. Thank you. Oh, that always stresses me out.
Well, that anchorage sucked, so we are just modifying our plans a little bit, and until we have a better plan, we're going to run into Norman's Key Marina and just do that.
We really don't know anything about Norman's Key Marina. We just know that the anchorage that we chose is really too rolly, but we're hoping that it's close enough to MacDuff's restaurant and bar that we can still go and get a burger and beer.
Spending, 2 weeks on the hook it's great.
Let me just say, I love being on the hook.
To relate to more land life, Paige is very much the backwoods camper, and I am the glamper. Occasionally, I like to go back to civilization, so to speak, and get a burger and a beer.
Well, maybe we need more experience doing that because that was awful.
That took us just about 40 minutes. Holy moly. That was embarrassing. And it seemed like it was a lot harder than it should have been. No offense to the helmsman.
For some reason, I don't know why that was so hard. Like, there's not a lot of wind. There's like no current in here, and I just wasn't able to get lined up. And as soon as I got lined up, I think I was just going too slow, being too cautious. I needed to give it a little bit more oomph, so to speak. The accelerator will get you out of just as many jams as the brakes will. You just have to know when to use them.
I put the fenders on
Perfectly.
horizontally today, and that worked out quite well for us. So, Daniel and I may have made the mistake by just jumping into the marina without really checking the cost, because it already looks like a super nice marina, and we have no idea how much this is gonna be.
So I'm gonna put the over under on $6 a foot. Or you can take the over or the under.
I hate guessing.
We're all checked in now, and yeah, as expected, it's a little pricey. So it's actually $7 a foot, but 50-foot minimum. I'll let you guys do that math. So this might just be a one-night thing.
But we got a beer for the walk back to the boat.
We sure did.
We're gonna hang out here on a boat for just a few, one, maybe two cocktails before we go out to MacDuff's. This marina is so fancy that they've arranged for transportation for us to go to MacDuff's so we can get our beer and burger.
news, in addition to it being a fantastic marina, pump outs are available at the fuel dock.
What?
So that's gonna really, really help us with our head situation. We might actually have this thing figured out. Really happy that we called and asked for that.
Yeah. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever time you guys are ready.
Well, we have welcome to MacDuff's.
Yes, this comes highly recommended. So we'll see what it's all about here.
Woohoo! Good boy!
Beautiful day.
He's so happy to be on shore.
Fossil. How about that?
So I just want to point out that that is where we were planning on anchoring. And it's nice now. Just wasn't nice when we got there. So I guess we could have anchored and then waited it out, but yeah. The positive note in all of this, Norman's Key Marina is very nice and fancy. We're also gonna get that pump out that we've been wanting for months. Silver lining, I guess? So the Bahamas can be pokey, and this is pokey. MacDuff. This is amazing, beautiful place. I can't believe it took us so long to get here.
It took us forever to get here.